Oh my god, before the stands freak out, I know. Mr. Beast is usually super unproblematic. Like, literally nobody ever calls him out. I mean, the man makes videos that are over the top amazing. He puts his whole soul into those videos. Like, seriously, the production value is incredible, and he loves giving back to people. He's given so much away, from money to cars, homes, islands, you name it, he's probably given it away to someone.
This is a never-ending giant mountain of cash.
And as much cash as you can carry, you can keep.
Today, I'm going to be giving my 40 millionth subscriber all 40 of these cars.
I just bought this house and I'm gonna give it to Chandler.
Really?
No.
But I am gonna give it to a pizza delivery guy.
So that's why I was shocked to see people this week call him out and say that they feel like he did a TikToker wrong. And I was tagged in this video a bunch because a lot of people were like, we feel like Mr. Beast really effed up here. So to fully understand what's going on and what the heck we're about to talk about, we need to discuss Mr. Beast's most recent video on his channel. The video is titled, I Built Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. In this video, he was giving away a chocolate factory that ends up being $500,000, which is incredible. My jaw literally dropped when I saw that this money was being wheeled out to the winner, because that's a lot of freaking money. And it makes sense that he's doing a whole chocolate factory theme because he has a chocolate bar company. So it's a marketing win-win for him. And not only is the set for this video ridiculous, I mean, seriously, how does this happen? It must have cost so much money to make this set. But one of the games they played during one of the rounds in this video was comparable to the show on Netflix called Is It Cake, where you kind of stand far away from a series of items and you have to guess which one of the items in front of you is cake. Except in Mr. Beast's video, he kind of did it the opposite, where people were standing in front of these items and they had to guess which one wasn't the cake. And if you sat on the cake, then you lost and you were eliminated from the game. And in this video, the item that they were guessing were toilets. So contestants had to guess which toilet was a real toilet. Now, the thing about this is that a woman on TikTok has now come out to say that she spent a long time making a toilet-shaped cake tutorial for a creator to prove that she knew how to make a toilet cake. And she said that her hard work went to waste because nothing ever came of her making this. Like, she was ghosted by the creator that wanted her to make this. And instead, her video showing that she could make a toilet cake was sent off to somebody else who ended up making the cake. So basically she filmed like a tutorial, and the creator that asked her to prove that she was talented enough to make a toilet replica cake took her little tutorial and used it to either have somebody else make this cake or make it themselves.
This is not a toilet. It's actually a cake that I was asked to make to prove that I could make a super realistic toilet. And in return, I was going to get hired to make this cake for a very big video and get paid a lot of money. And instead, I was not hired, and this video was shown to another decorator on how to make a toilet cake. And long story short, I'm never making a toilet cake again, and you should always have a contract.
I really don't believe that Mr. Beast made this cake. I just feel like he didn't. But in the video that he did, the Willy Wonka video, he tried to make it seem like he made this cake.
4 toilets behind me, 3 are real, 1's made of cake. Whichever person picks the cake one is eliminated.
So if they're right, they're wrong?
No, they have to be right about the wrong one.
I'm not joking. One of those toilets is literally made of cake. And whoever picks the cake toilet loses the chocolate factory.
Hey, can you guys sit down?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, his toilet was the one made of cake.
Oh, man. Oh my God, a cane.
The cane is no more. I don't know if you guys have ever made a toilet out of cake, but this took forever, so please subscribe.
So I don't know if that's what the case was. Like, he used her video to make it himself. I mean, it's hard to make a cake, like a really good Cake Boss style cake that looks like a different object. So I would be shook if he really did this, but a lot of people feel as though he wronged this woman. They were like, who else is out here needing a toilet cake for a video? And the timing is just, well, it's suspicious because he posted this video where he used a toilet cake and she posted her TikTok about toilet cakes. Now, she said this video is purely as a warning to other creators to get a contract before doing work. It's not here to go hate on anyone or try and sue. I don't want or have anything to gain from posting this video. But obviously, everybody was in the comments tagging mr.beast, calling him out, saying that they hope it's not him, but they all feel like they know that it's him. Now, my question is, who made this cake? Like, did he really make this cake, or did he like send it off to a baker to have them make the cake for the video? Because that is a really nice cake if he made it. Anyway, somebody asked how long it took her to make this toilet cake, and she said a week. A week, you guys, for her to make this cake. So, like, do we really think that mr.beast made that cake, or do we still think that he sent it off to a different baker? Or maybe he had like people on his crew try to make it? I mean, guys, it's not easy to make a cake. But anyway, like I said, a ton of people were speculating that it was him, and people were commenting on the video saying, so we're all on the same page. mr.beast, at mr.beast, she is way too precious to have played. We all know this is about mr.beast, lol. At mr.beast, tell me you didn't. At mr.beast, bruh. At mr.beast, better do some explaining. At mr.beast, not cool. Pay her and make it right. And for those wondering why she ended up destroying it in that video, she said that she had to for the video that she sent in of the toilet. She said that the creator needed to see that it was actually a cake and that it could be sat on, and so she filmed the video of her destroying the cake.
Okay, ready? Ready. 1, 2, 3. So this is a video of us taking our frustrations out on the cake after the fact that we had to sit on it, because one of the requirements of making this video was to prove that we could indeed make a cake that looked like a realistic toilet that was 100% edible. So it wasn't my choice. I had to do it.
It's an unfortunate situation, and if it is mr.beast, because I feel like who else would it be? But, you know, she didn't really confirm. I don't know who else would need a toilet cake, but he is for sure getting a lot of backlash for this one. Now, the other thing involving mr.beast isn't exactly getting him in trouble, but people are trying to give him some advice because he tried to make a commercial for television in order to promote his chocolate bar company, and it didn't seem to go very well. He tweeted out the commercial and said, I tried to run this as a national TV commercial, but apparently it's non-compliant, lol. Full disclosure, I think YouTube is indefinitely better for conversion and TV commercials suck. Just wanted to compare how bad commercials were for sales, lol. Anyways, buy some chocolate, feastables.com. Now, people were for sure making fun of the commercial because it didn't really look like a commercial and it didn't have that like commercial look and feel, but I'll show you guys.
This is a Hershey's bar. It has tons of ingredients and honestly doesn't taste that great. But this is my brand new Feastables bar that has half the ingredients, higher quality ingredients, and tastes amazing. And if you don't believe me, scan this QR code and try it for yourself. Little text at the bottom doesn't say anything. I just feel like every commercial has it, so I should.
People were noting that because he mentioned Hershey's in a non-factual way, that's why his commercial wasn't approved, saying that you can't really mention a competitor company by name unless you say something that can actually be proven as a fact, because they won't allow it because it's a liability and you can be sued for defamation, something like that. That's what people are saying on Twitter. For example, you could say this company is more expensive, so you should buy my product if you can prove that it's more expensive, because that's a fact. But you can't say it tastes bad because some people might think Hershey's actually tastes really good. Phone companies and cable companies, as well as insurance companies, bash each other all the time by name, but it's mostly because they can prove they either get more coverage or they're cheaper, so they can't actually be sued for defamation. But that's as much as I know. Like, I'm not an expert here on commercials. People were just giving him some serious advice about why his commercial didn't pass, and it wasn't like they were just picking on him. Someone said, mr.beast, you can't go bashing other companies, and he said, why not, lol. So it seems like he definitely thought that he could bash Hershey's and get away with it on TV, but they were definitely not gonna let that one slide. Good news is he could definitely use that as a commercial for his YouTube channel, because I don't think that they would care there, but I definitely want to know what you guys think about this whole thing. Do you guys think that TikTok was about mr.beast? Do you think he deserves that backlash, even though she didn't really confirm that it was him? And also, how do you guys feel about his commercial? Do you think because he bashed Hershey's, that was why he did not get to play that on TV? Or do you think it was the quality of the commercial? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.